Hey everybody, today we're going to learn about radial symmetry. So last time we learned the bilateral symmetry meant two halves were the same. Radial symmetry is when you start from the center and go out from there is all the same. For example, this is a mushroom coral, and the mushroom coral has a very obvious center on it, and then all the ridges go out from the center and they're all the same as each other from the center out. So let me give you more examples so you know what I mean. Something like a flower is going to show this radial symmetry, or maybe a starfish. Oh, that's not a very good drawing of starfish, but a starfish could be radial symmetry if you can draw all of the arms of the starfish out from the center at a equal distance. Even the sun, you could draw a picture of the sun and the sun would have radial symmetry. So you can draw radial symmetry. Today we're going to, of course, use clay or Play-Doh to show radial symmetry. I only found 2 cookie cutters that have radial symmetry. So if you couldn't find any cookie cutters that have radial symmetry, we'll make a sun in just a second. That should be easy to make. We got this. But let's press the flower and the starfish out of clay or Play-Doh, whatever you got. You could do your own homemade dough if you want, right? All right, let's see. We'll let it free there. So we have a flower showing radial symmetry and a starfish. Perfect. And you can use any color. You don't have to have the same colors as me. You don't have to have the same cookie cutters as me. You can have no cookie cutters and that will be okay. All right, so let's say you couldn't find a cookie cutter that had radial symmetry. Let's just make a sun. So I'm gonna squish this starfish that I just cut and let's make a sun instead. So we could always start with a ball for the center of the sun and squish it, make it flat, right? And then it'll be really easy to just make some rolls to make the rays going out from the sides of the sun, right? So let's do that for our radial symmetry example. And radial symmetry is everywhere in nature, in plants and animals, in the ocean and on land. But anything that is the same from the center out is going to be radial symmetry. So add as many rays to your sun as you want. I'll just do a few here. And then if you have any questions about radial symmetry, or if you want to share how yours turned out, I would love to see. You could probably make a starfish too like this. Now, to be radial symmetry, either they all need to be the same or they don't all have to be the same, but maybe have this pattern of long, short, long, short, long, short, and have it be, again, the same pattern all the way around so that we have radial symmetry. So I could definitely alternate longer and shorter rays and still have some really cool radial symmetry here. So that would mean if I had 4 long ones, then this one would be a short one. And then I just put one more short one in between here. They're not that different though. And yours don't have to be perfect because my long and short are not that different from each other. So if I can kind of, oh, you know what this almost looks like too, you guys? This almost looks like a flower actually. So yours doesn't have to look perfect either. It could look like a flower, it could look like a sun, but from the center and fanning out from the center, it's all the same. So that's radial symmetry. All right, you guys, I'd love to see what you come up with. Thanks for staying with me. Bye.